Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another stream, open discussion. Um, just gonna find me a topic to talk about. Yeah, I was in Auntie's chat room. It was crazy, and it died down. The little drama. Yeah, I just want to little get something in here. But it's kind of fun when you see it. But yeah, it's probably died down now. Yeah, it's got calm, and I think I saw Big J in there. I don't know what they was tripping about. But yeah, and I think everybody's streaming today because it's been a long day. This is like my second stream, so I don't know how long we'll keep this one up. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man. Sometimes people get too wrapped up in drama. But the thing is, um, I like to say, like I think they get crazier and crazier. But yeah. I was meant to see a stream from VA, but he wasn't. He was talking about Tommy, but I'm good. I'm gonna talk about something else. This is a Sunday stream. I'm just relaxing. I think I'm watching the game. I think I'm watching the Celtics and the Nets. Finally, it's gonna be like 3-1. They're gonna get some payback. But yeah, I was gonna put about skepticism, but I said, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with that. Shit. But again, I'm glad the one person's in here, but it's all good from the start. I'm just going to chill for a minute, but um, I'm going to go. Yeah, it's open discussion. We can talk about anything. I don't do the relationship talk. I'm going to copy this for a minute. And I'm going to copy and paste. Put that in the chat. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to pin this just in case if someone comes up. But I think my day's been pretty good. I think Kuda had like a light live stream for like an hour. I did catch the Devin George and the Kwame Brown. I did catch that. They was talking about some good stuff. He talking about his community and all that. Kwame's got a hell of a channel. I love this channel, man. Yeah, I could talk about that. Yeah. Well, the game, the Mavericks and the Clippers is tonight. Okay, I'll check. That's on TNT. Okay, let's go to YouTube. Okay. Let's see. On do screen share. Hold on. God, people be beeping. Golly. Platinum had the craziest strings. Let's see. Shit. It's fucked up right now. People need to just chill. Fuck. I'm trying to get my mind right. Let's see if I can find Kwame. Hold on. Yeah, because some people just get emotional here. Kwame. Here we go. I got it. I was watching this stream using drama focus on the results of the people. And he interviewed Devin George. He's got a good channel. Go subscribe to this dude, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I got Ramil. Oh, I was in that stream 3 hours. That was crazy. Yeah, let me see what my channel's doing. I ain't gonna add nothing. Just a Sunday stream. I think I did one of my thoughts on recent events. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Playoff talk. Talked about it. Did a couple of these. Shit. I was borging like hell the first time. Let's see what my old stream was. Ooh, a lot of these pre-records. Damn. God damn. I don't know which one to start. I got some gems up here. The Hebrew Israelite shit. Man, I don't know which video to start. It's when I was a lot younger. I'm 33 right now. I ain't got much hair on top of my head. Shit. I was a lot younger then. Yeah. Out the box. Out the gate. I'm just looking right now. Y'all over here tripping. Yeah. The ancient Europeans and all that. Let's try this video. Let's see how it sounds like.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Meet Simply Unlimited, our most affordable plan for unlimited.
Peace. This is the ancient black people of Europe, and I just want to show you some.
Man, I was a lot young when I sound right here. Damn, that's a lot. Don't. Damn, I got a lot of views on this shit. Oh shit. My voice got heavy back then. I was like, how old was I? Oh, I was 24 at the time. Damn. I'm 30. I'm 33 right now. Damn, that's a long time. Whew. This shit's old. I'm gonna skim to the good part. Hold on.
Period. And yeah, this is some pictures, and they have one in England and one in Russia. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. And here's the Etruscan bust of the statue of Apollo from V. You can check my video out on Daily Motion on the Black Mediterranean History 2, and you can check that out. And this is the Etruscan. I already showed you that.
Back then, I had a laptop that records like a camera. It was a Dell Inspiron. It was an old Inspiron too. It died on me though. It was an awful thing. You know, I was recording YouTube videos back then, and I was pre-recording. Man, it's like you want to have those videos, but you know, I was a lot younger than, so you know, and then I look back at it now, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, damn, I was a lot younger. But you know, that was back then. So, you know, I look at these videos now, I'm like, damn, my sound was decent when it's pre-records. But see, I didn't have bad audio. See, I had up-to-date shit, like the laptop and the camera. I have the same thing with the Chromebook, but the laptop, it was something else. When I record and save pics, I had Firefox for that. So yeah, so you know.
And you can check out Black Mediterranean on YouTube.
I don't skim through it. I'm kind of loud on this one. Hold on.
It's like the Greek Hymaister, the coin, 550 BCE. And the Hoplite warriors, I mentioned those in one of the videos of one of them, the videos of Black Mediterranean history and things like that. I mentioned in one of those videos of ancient, something like that. One of those videos you can watch and check that out. I mentioned about the Hoplites, 400 BCE. And it's right here. There's another one. Here's another one. That's the base. I showed you that. I just wanted to run through and they were all dark skinned. Okay, the Etruscan 550 BCE. That's the Etruscan man. He was dark skinned once again. And here's the deities called the liver of Pacinza. This is an Etruscan artifact found in 1877 near Glossolingo in the province of Piacenza of Italy. Some say it is a life-size bronze model of a sheep's liver covered in Etruscan writings. The writings on the liver being names of the Etruscan deities. But others say it has its map with the names of the areas. It has been dated to 200 BCE. And as you can see, the symbolism of that and their deities right there that did the research. I want to show you the swastika right here. It says the Etruscan pendant with the swastika symbols, Bolsena, Italy, 70650 BCE. That's 650 BCE. You can see the swastika that Hitler had. He stole it from Italy all the way through the Etruscan period, and he studied that everybody was dark then. So you can see this nice pendant right here and the symbols. And they're fighting, and this the pottery clay and things like that. That I don't want to say is
Yeah, I just want to skim through that. Let's go back to my channel again. I got a lot of shit so I can watch. Yeah, my channel is a little historian and all that other shit. That's my old shit. I was really on my shit then. Then the little esoteric information, you know, a little well-balanced channel. And, you know, yeah, I already covered that years ago. It's no need. I got videos for days, man. Pre-records is cool. They're gonna be decades old if they ain't careful. And some of them were CCC. They would come from the computer and all that other stuff. Ones was just by the phone. I was doing that back then. But, you know, I look back at it now, it's a little different. I was a lot younger. I was like 24 at that time making those videos. Up to 26 when I stopped. But you get a certain level, man. It's just, you know, in this YouTube shit, you really get right there. The Hannibal and the Punic Wars was my last ones. And then I stopped, and then 4 months later, I was talking about utilitarianism. See, I came back on 2021. I tried to tell you, yeah, it's a lot of my shit. My early shit is old, so I've been around. You know, there's no need to listen to that. But yeah, you can check this channel out. That's all I have, and then I got a bunch of live streams. A lot of them just bad taste. I haven't seen one that was good. My favorite. I don't have to hear myself more often. The self live streams is cool. Y'all can listen on the playback and all that stuff. But yeah, man. Just gonna see what I'm saying. All right, who's in the chat? Score on, she. But yeah, you know, I'm just looking. And that's about it. People out of the box. Yeah, it's halftime right now. So I'm not really tripping. Yeah, I'm just looking at my content, man. I'm just saying what I need. My sound was not bad. I do these types of videos. I haven't changed. Jesus was a myth, part 1. Yeah, it's some of these I don't even care to listen to like that. The Yaphites, the Moors of Germany. Yeah, it's so much shit. I can. Black Georgia did that. The Punic Wars. Oh yeah. I did a lot of shit. Nihilism, Epicureanism. Part 1, part 2. So yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna stop screen share. Yeah, that's enough of my channel. I'm just gonna see what's up. Let's see what's going on in the NBA. Yeah. I'm gonna hit this real quick. Hold on. No, people's not in the chat. No, people don't even watch my ass like that, but that's okay. I'm not even tripping because that's gonna give me time. Let's see. Yeah, I think I put it in link in the chat. I know people's watching a lot of live streams. I'm good. Not even worried. Everybody's over at Aunt T's tripping. I'm done. I'm off that. I mean, he's cool and all, but I'm off that because you got a lot of those weirdos come over there. I ain't with all that shit. Yep. I'm watching this game, folks. And I'm going to watch the Mavericks. I'm going to stop screen share and I'm going to move it up. Yeah. Because I know people's not in the box today. So, yeah. I ain't got no topic. It's just an open discussion. Just, just chilling in the games. Because I know people's into live streams and stuff. I'm going to put this up here. Because some people just on there. I know they're over at Platts and everything, but it's cool. And yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. But me watching the game, so it's cool. I mean, it's been fun. But that live stream, I saw an individual in the chat. I know he had me blocked, Mr. Fitton, and you got some clowns that blocked me over there as well. But fuck them. You know what I mean? That's what cowards do. But I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. YouTube is like a bunch of fanatics, like I said earlier. But when you have fanatics, I want to expound on that. I got some for y'all. Okay. Fanatics are usually the worst people. I learned to be a supporter when it comes to topics I really love. When I was younger, I had a fanatic mindset. I grew out of that shit somewhere around, when it comes to organized sports, probably at 10 years old. When I was younger, I used to get hardcore in sports when I was a child. And, I got into it when I was real small. But at 10, I started understanding the game and reading in library books. And it was more to it just that. And the fanatics and people think they're good to their team. I just laugh at them. And the older I get, the dumber they get, And I became more of a villain. I was the obvious one asking questions. And I look back at it now, since I had a red pill mindset at 15, I had my raging periods when I lost my grandmother, the one I was really close to. Because, I had family that raised me as well. But I come from a 2-parent home. Then I realized it's a little different. Because over the years, in my 10 years, I will say in my 20s, I was super red pill. And I think my ex-girlfriend, I cut off in Georgia back in 2009. That didn't work out. We lasted like 6 months. After that, in my 20s, I stopped focusing on the relationship thing. That wasn't for me. I mean, I've been rejected way many times based off eye contact. So that's normal to me. Now, I have talked to women and ladies. I've done that. That ain't nothing. I ain't got no issue right there. It's just the fact that the world is just so jaded. I didn't become black pill until I was in the workplace. I think I'll tell you that many times, but I understand how it works. And it's bigger than just the females. I mean, that obsidian nonsense, I've heard that shit in 2016. It's outdated. And I see what Wacky was talking about. But I look at it now, these spaces, they've been so redundant. But one thing I can say is you meet different people every day. So you get your points out, you know what time it is. So yeah. And that's the thing what you do. I know Platt said he's gonna go on 5 hours, but you know, and that's cool. And that's just it, you know. I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. And that's just what I see. Yeah, a lot of these females need to quit being sensitive, man. Like I'm good. I mean, there's a few of them that follow. I think they follow me, whatever. But I'm just being me because I'm just gonna keep this one up. If anyone wants to slide through, it's an open discussion. It's just a Sunday stream I just put up. I'm good. But you know what? I'm not even worried, you know what I mean? Just y'all can come and slide through. I mean, the link, I pinned it. I know it's in the chat above you. And, you know, if you're feel free, I can talk about anything right now. I'm just watching the game. I know it's on halftime because I know the late game is going to be at 9:30. I want to see what they're talking about. Let's see. Yeah, because I know people be tripping. But, you know, that's what happens when you have people live streaming too much and all that stuff. But I guess everybody's kind of busy. But Auntie's probably going to go for 11 hours as usual. Because they ain't really talking about nothing. They just talking about the same stuff. They got the big homie over there. She destroyed that panel. I know Bomb is cool with everybody, but I try to tell dudes, she destroyed the panel. It's just awful, you know. And I know people bigger up. I've seen her do shit like that before, and people act like this is a cool thing. But when she destroys panels, I'll never forget. On my birthday, I think it had all started, and Auntie got those views. Ever since then, he can't go back. Without that, you know, he can't get the numbers. It's just like Auntie, man. I try to warn you, man. It's the risk playing this game, you know. But he's a good dude, you know. I salute him. I mean, that's a good stream. Probably had to see a replay of it, but whatever. But it wasn't looking too good. I know they hound her with questions, and he's trying to say it's important. But dude, how many times you gonna stream that long? It's not worth it. You're losing numbers. I mean, you're gaining numbers in your views, but you're losing numbers. People are tired of listening. That's just the problem. And I know Platinum's trying to get his numbers up. So, you know, everybody's competing with numbers. So, yeah. Oh, Hollow Point streaming. Okay. Oh. Let me get back to yeah, I'm gonna give him a like. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Platinum Elite. Jason's cool. Yeah. I mean, I know people was looking for a topic and anything, but yeah, I got some of my old content, but I don't feel like playing. I don't know which one's good. But you know, some people like it, some people don't, you know, but I'm all right with it. I mean, my channel, you can look through and some links, but I don't do reaction videos because I ain't trying to get this shit knocked off. I don't even care for like that. So try to keep the stream decent. But dudes is just crazy. Shouts out to the people yesterday, man. But you know what? I can show y'all my community tab. Hold on. I can show y'all community tab when I be posted. Since it's less people in here, nobody in here, because I know people just like to bounce off. I cannot stand that. I don't have to have, they trying to say it's a mic. I ain't got no fucking mic this year. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm just gonna look at it for what it is. I don't really care at this point. I'm gonna start coming up with topics that's gonna be anti. Start dropping gems and shit. Yeah, he's live right now. That's how much I shared. Ramil stream, thank goodness. Ty Cities was on fire. He saluted me for doing that. Mace right here. I was on it for like the first 2 hours, and then he had a 4-hour stream. I couldn't stay up all night and talk all night. I will not do that. And he's enjoying his new kidney. Shouts out to him. Salute to the brother. You gotta look at what you can pick. You know what I'm saying? I've been this right here. I'm meaning to watch. I will watch later. I was in this stream too, the first half until that Ramil shit with Taz. So we already know that's good. Yeah, man. I've been on my shit. It's only 2 Hebrew channels there is. So yeah, I've been good. So basically, I'm just looking at open discussion, but I know people are tripping right now. But you know, I know people just in the box. Oh, the score of the game, shoot. Brooklyn got 75 and Boston got 61. But you know, so this, yeah, get my volume up. So yeah, I know people's just in and out viewership. So I know people's in and out. Ain't nobody gonna come over. I'll be back for a minute. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to adjust the sound and shit. I know it's probably a little borgy, but you know, it's my headsets. I'm gonna get the better quality ones soon. Yeah, open widget. Yeah, okay, sound is all right. Yeah, it's a Sunday stream. You know, people are not coming because everybody's got their own little thing, but that's okay. I mean, my subscription ain't great. It's gonna be a minute because I don't have to have some real topics. I don't have to come up with some. I don't like talking about no bullshit relationships. I can't stand this space in general. I don't have to throw shit out. It's so fucking annoying. I don't like this shit at all. I don't have to readjust because I'm not dealing with that shit all year, and I'm good. You know, I'm not in the mood for that. I don't have to find something. But the content is gonna be the same, but you know, I'm just gonna have to readjust. That's one of those things I'm gonna have to work on. Mike's ain't gonna solve it. It's me. You know, I need somebody on see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay. I'm getting something. But okay, cool. Cause I don't know what's going on with me. Cat. Thank you, girl. She's been on here since 2014. What the fuck? Girl, you ain't got no content. God damn. She subscribed to Kyra Michelle. Well, shit. Well, yeah, look what you gotta do. Yeah, stop that real quick. Was Kevin Samuel caught with the man in the bed? Oh my god. That was 14 minutes. Oh yeah, girl, you fell off. You fell off. You ain't doing shit. Jessica has this account since 2013. Okay, at that time, she has only 1 million views. Okay, that time I was 25 years old, right? This is my second channel, so this I've gotten this in April at 23 and then go on 24. So she was a fucking kid. She was a teenager. Oh my god. So she knew about YouTube. Let's look at her old shit when she started making content. Cause I'm fucking curious right now. Let's go to this bullshit. I'm not even looking at it. Hell, she was making content last year. Hell, she was a kid when she was on YouTube. What the fuck? Thank God for your videos. You know who your subscribers are. I mean, you learn a lot about your shit. See who's coming in out the box, out the gate. But you know, and I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at something. Like I gotta see who's interested in what. So golly. Oh man. Who's Diamond Paragon? Who's Tara Heron? Who's you, boy? Oh, okay. He's cool. Okay, my nigga. My nigga. My boy Gabe. Gabe, you got a channel, man? Let me see your shit. Oh, he ain't got no content. But he's been on here since 2013. Oh shit, we were around the same age. Yeah, man, he came in there later. Okay, I'm looking at all your shit, y'all. Probably lost a few subscribers. Oh, I gained some too. Kevin in sales like my shit. Great. I didn't know y'all. I didn't know y'all was in here. I'm just looking y'all up and see if y'all got any content. Cause I know people subscribe and all that shit. Yeah, we gotta get y'all a channel, man. Tampa Supreme. You know what? I'm gonna get you subscribed up, man. I know you cool. Yeah, Tampa's my nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah. I subscribe to Gabe. If he gets some content, I'll help him out. Sean and all that. Hustle Shades. Who are you? Oh, he's got 3. Okay. So y'all follow these guys? Oh, I don't fuck with Sinetta. But you know, some people fuck with him, but that's cool. It's just like let's not the jazz for it right now. Yeah. I'm gonna be out the box today. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I know people's watching. There's only one viewer. Yeah, Platinum's on some bullshit right now. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. But you know, I know the link is in the chat and I don't really care. But you know, and I know they're gonna go on for hours. I got time, y'all. I got time, so you know, I'll wait. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I'm just looking like this. What I said earlier in the last stream, I think I was talking about, was it Kwame and Tommy? That is just a nothing but a distraction. I don't think it's no beef. They just that damn Ramil, man. He's entertaining. He gets people under pressure with the comments and all that stuff. But I think he was 1,000 in the box today. It's like 3 hours. So you got to see something. But oh well. So I'm not really surprised what's going on in these spaces. I'm just acting crazy right now. But you know. And they talking about GC was playing movies on his channel. Yeah, I know people are tripping right now. I heard I'll say this. I've heard someone mention GC got his channel taken down. I don't know if that's true or not. It's a second channel, but he had like a members channel. They all doing it to get bread. I don't know if that's true. Because normally you would think he'll have that There we go. There we go. Whew, I must have did something. I must have froze. Hold on. Oh shit. As I was saying, I think he lost his channel or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I froze a little bit. I had to check my audio. I had to drop out for a minute. It's like, God damn. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the link in the chat as soon as someone comes up. I'm just gonna put it in here. Cause I know y'all niggas is lazy. Y'all niggas is lazy. Just gonna look at it right quick. Yeah. Let y'all fools come up later. That's for y'all. But for me, I mean, I want to look at something. I want to do some fucking scanning. Do some fucking scanning. Here, the widget and all that. Damn, what's all these messages? The fuck? Could have gone in. He loses his channel. Let me look at, okay. Move. Oh, I can't even find this shit. Everybody's live streaming. You got $1 million worth of game live streaming. Shit. It's all good. Cat girl. I won't advertise you for a minute. Hold on. They said, this man is thirsty. But I'm not thirsty. I know she subscribed to me. Salute to you. You're welcome. I gave you a subscription. See it right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stop right quick. And I'm just going to. Might as well look at something. And the funny thing is, I do not do reaction videos. I do them on myself, but I don't really do them. Just talking my ish. I had 31 views off that motherfucker, man. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna see something real quick. Hold on. Get StreamYards out the way. Since y'all gonna get me to do this, I'm gonna look at myself. Hold on. See how it sound. Let's look at Dropped In. Yeah, cause y'all ain't talking about nothing over there.
Yeah, I'm at 2 live streams. I had to take a break. Probably Scott watching. Yeah, you know, Platt's doing his little drama. Mills doing about the John McAfee and the Elon Musk thing, you know, typical topics. Yeah, I think I did a live stream on myself, I believe. What was it? Was it yesterday? Today's 29th. Yeah, yesterday. did a response what I said. Yeah, everything I said is true and accurate. I'm just what's going on from my observation. It's just normal. I'm just chilling, man. You know, I just want to throw a little self live stream. But yeah, man, I think I'm going to just trying to see what topics I'm going to bring next month. Just check out the Sapio concept. I'm going to probably get into sapiosexualism, try and figure out a way of, you know, mastering the channel up. But yeah, man, I think last night everybody didn't want to get swept. I think Dallas, you know, they lost against the Clippers. You know, the Clippers going to survive. They still going to lose the series because Dallas can win it. I see them winning it this time. Boston got lucky because it was in Boston, but they're going to come out different the next game. So you know how it's going to be. Now, Philly is tonight. I mean, early today. I don't know if early today. I think it's early. Yeah. Philly's going to have to sweep Washington. You know, I think LA plays tonight, you know. But I think Atlanta beat the Knicks. I'm not surprised. That may go 7. But, you know, it's a lot of 2-1s. But, you know, I mean, that's the NBA. I've been chilling, man. I've been out here. Everybody's in a live stream mode. But I just, you know, I just want to take a little break from the little chaos. But for me, I'm good. Out here walking. It's in my backyard, just chilling. You know. But yeah, man. I'm just here, man. Here for the content. But you know, I know people's talking about Hollywood, and I got in a chat conversation with what's his name, Ricardo Rodney. I think Kuda was talking about the Hollywood thing and the mainstream thing, and there was a few brothers got annoyed, but talking about gear and stuff, right? Ricardo said something very telling. They said some people don't have people to help them grow their channels. Yeah, you got that on YouTube already. I don't think he understands that Hollywood is trying to change certain people. They try to say Hollywood is going to use Kwame Brown. I disagree. Kwame Brown ain't trying to be famous. He's for the people. I don't think Kuda understands. Kwame Brown don't care about no microphone gear. Yeah, he cares, but I don't think he wants to sell out like that. I'm sorry to tell you. Everybody's going to do different purposes, what they're going to do. He's his own model. You see what he did to mainstream media. He's his own man. You don't need Hollywood. Hollywood is finished. I mean, Kevin Samuels does not like the spotlight. I agree with AM on that. He said that in a recent live stream. And the talking points people gonna figure out, they're not gonna mess with it. So the whole point of the manosphere is not about mainstream media. It's to help brothers to understand you're going against the grain. You're going against the top. So yeah, we're fighting each other right now. I've heard that from the New Style stream that Friday night. BJS was saying it best. They still fighting each other. They ain't worrying about Kwame Brown and Truth. This young guy named Truth said, "Oh, he's going to be assassinated like Malcolm X," and they stopped him real quick. No, he has to have a group following. He has to have a movement to threaten their money. But in reality, it ain't even that, because society is collapsing in a certain way. Automation ain't going to save them. That's just a cop-out excuse, but there's real money to be made. But people worrying about this glitz and glamour and fame. I say, fuck fame. You don't need fame. Fame is one of the worst things to strive for. I know I'm going to get some pushback, but fame doesn't solve anything. The manosphere, or both sides of the manosphere, because you already got mainstream manosphere. That's the so-called, you know, I don't want to call them the white manosphere. They're still black. It's all of manosphere. All of manosphere is designed to help men development. You got to be your own individual and survive out in society. I've learned that years ago. I left this shit in 2014 and came back in somewhat 2019 to now. You know, I'm still currently in it because what's the next step? You know what I mean? And that's the big production we're trying to deal with here. But I think people are too distracted by entertainment. So My message in that live stream was very simple, man. Like, stop dealing with dudes that say they're the leaders of the manosphere, but really they're not leaders. They're leaders of destruction. You know what I mean? Everybody's their own leader. Manosphere does not have a leader. Now, the other side does, yes, but they want to go mainstream. Let Myron and all them dudes that do podcasting go mainstream. We'll watch them, but we're not on that level. The guys that speak truth and the underground stuff, they don't fuck with mainstream media. Yeah, you can get all the microphones and gears all you want. That's cool. You can have your own little setup. That's cool. But not everybody's going to be a part of it. It's only a handful. Like I said in my recent stream, everybody cannot podcast. Podcasting, yes, it's audio, but not everybody's good with audio. Audio is determined if you have the sound. It's not always the audio, it's you. Because some people just don't fuck with you. It ain't just, what you sound. Yeah, you may sound like money, but they just don't fuck with you. And I agree with that. You can have all the gear you want, but they ain't gonna fuck with you. That's just what it is. Some people go by looks. Some people go by charisma. But if you have a voice like mine, I'm not gonna be liked anyway. Fuck them. See what I'm saying? I built my channel from scratch, and I told that to Ricardo. I did that for years. And I still don't get no love like that. And the reason being, I'm intimidated for most people. And I've learned that in the workplace. I learned that in society. I say fuck everybody else. That's what my channel is built off on. I'm sorry to tell you that. It's just, I stopped caring. I'm just sharing my shit. Because I'm not gonna get to a certain level. And I learned to deal with that because I learned to be the bad guy in the sphere. See, being a good guy in the manosphere is not gonna get you anywhere. Because it gets you a lot of dick riders and shit like that. Too much dick hosting. Excuse my language, but I know long pause for the New Yorkers out there. But I'm just saying, man, I ain't with all that. But what I've learned over the years, you can't trust anyone. So from 2012 to now, this second channel that I just built from scratch, I've learned to be careful what I say on panels, chat rooms, because people be monitoring shit. Because people too damn sensitive. They don't want the real truth. See, I'm on this black pill shit. I'm not on this red pill shit. The red pill shit, I grew out of that. I understand the blue and the red, so I'm not really red pill. I passed red pill. Hell, I'm more black pill. I'm more in the age of enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for enlightenment. My female days of looking at hoes, them days is over. That's dying off. Because at this age of 33, I'm looking for enlightenment. I'm looking because I'm heading to be 40 real soon in a couple more years. I'm not worrying about in my 30s, oh, you're trying to struggle. No, I'm still on the bottom. I'm a guy from the middle of nowhere. So, I used to live in the city for decades, so I know them whore days is done. I just don't look at it the same like most people do. Shouts out to the individuals. I mean, I use them for what they are. I get certain knowledge, what I can do for audio, just for, political reasons, small political. I ain't trying to make it big through this shit because I already know how mainstream and Hollywood views people. They don't respect you, but fuck them. Fuck corporations. I'm against corporations. I'm sorry to tell you that. I don't fuck with them like that. I have beef with them since 2012. So you know how it is. It's a civil war. And I think Kuda's going to realize that too. Yeah, you can have the best gear, the best megaphone, be like Alex Jones, but Alex Jones is a fucking clown. He got locked up of some shit that you don't want to be a part of. See, that's why you got to keep your mouth shut. You got to learn to play it right. Now, you can have this and some money. Yeah, you can have some gear, but you got to be smart. You got to pick the right people. Don't do it for fame. Do what you love. That's just like what Gully TV says. You'll get somewhere. You don't need them because Hollywood wants to kill your talent. That's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. Their job is to fuck you up. Their job is to knock your shit loose. That's called control power. A lot of people are not really soundproof. See, I'm soundproof on any voice or microphone, whatever. If I have a decent microphone, whatever, that ain't gonna solve the issues. The issue is Are you listening to my message? That's the thing. Audio, yeah, you can have all the gear and stuff. There's nothing wrong having gear. You can be fancy dynamic, or you can have a condenser mic, and it's great. But what you got to understand, you don't want a society full of mainstream Hollywood freaks on a political scale. Because number one, we're not respected as a group. We don't even have a group or a website to voice our shit or have gear. You know, I understand where Kuta's coming from, and people disagree with him in Platt's chat room right now, in the live stream right now, because I didn't want to do it comfortable in my room. It's normal. Ricardo said it best. He said everybody doesn't build their channels on helping someone, and he said something. Then I responded. I said I built mine from the ground up. It took me years to get where I'm at, but this is my second channel. This ain't my first channel. My first channel got destroyed because I was trying to transition and changing my style of channel, and it cost me my channel. And that's why I'm sticking the way I'm sticking with it, because I can't do that again, because that's what got me messed up by one individual. I had to cut his ass off for life. But I'm not going to do it to these guys. I'll help and support, but I'm not going to follow mainstream media and they bullshit, because it's going to backfire. People going to see it's going to backfire. I'm not worried, because people come and go. Not everybody's built for YouTube. YouTube is not about money. That's just to fuck you over. They're not going to pay everybody the amount as a partner. I learned this years ago, man. I never monetized this channel, and this it'll still not be monetized. What's the point? It's not lucrative. You got to be careful. I'm looking at it from a political standpoint, the money standpoint, and this COVID situation, because nobody don't know how to survive. Yeah, you can survive, but jobs will be automated computers. A lot of people say they're going to give it to the women. I doubt it, because women ain't good with tech. It's mostly guys. They need guys to go back to work. You do know that, and not everybody's married. There's a reason behind that, because this country's about to collapse, man. They don't know how to deal with this tech shit. That's going to take years and years to get to a certain level. But I'll tell you this, 5G, you can get them on phones already. I don't have 5G, but the official 5G is going to be upgraded if you upgrade your shit or whatever. They said the 4Gs will be damaged. Not necessarily. 5G, you get the extra shit. I ain't got a certain phone that has 5G, but you know, it depends on your stuff. You know what I mean? You can switch information and things like that nature, but it gets hectic. It gets hectic. I don't understand, but it gets hectic. So you know, I'm good. But if you get a 5G phone, that's cool. But a 6G phone, it's a whole nother story. That's when you want to have condenser mics, small mini mics in your hand, talking, or a headset. That's the truth. And you got headphones that have mic volume. There's no need to get a studio set up. That's for certain people. Studios are great, but if he's using a Yeti mic, that's basically bland. So you know how people is. But yeah, man, I just want to just put this out here, man. Like, he had some good points in the chat, but I told Ricardo, that's like mostly everybody can build it from scratch. But you got people that bought subscribers, man. And I was listening to a playback of the recent stream that Kuta did when he dropped us down, and that was a decent stream. It wasn't the best stream because of that shit, and Jerome had everybody trolled and messed up. It kind of fooled everybody. So basically what you had was a little problem, and then I think Angry Man had a problem with females running the panels. Well, see, that's what happens when you have a person that comes from the entertainment background. He used to be a rapper, now he's trying to be a DJ. It's a different ball game. So it goes back to who you are. And you got to have a certain type of skill in that level. Not everybody's a musician. I'm just sorry to tell you that. But podcasting can be a little overrated. I've seen better podcasting from Dame Dash. I've seen others. I've seen white podcasters. They try to say Joe Rogan's best. Joe Rogan's shit is trash. And me personally, I don't fuck with his shit. I've seen spill his stuff. Not everybody can podcast. Sup, she? It's going on. Yeah, I don't fuck with dudes that podcast like that. I like real substance. What they talking about, the message, not just the microphones itself, but the substance that you can see. Like, this is why I listen to Devin Wade more. He has substance. I mean, everybody else is just trash. You know, I'm just sorry. I don't listen to garbage that they be spewing. It's the message why I look into podcasts. You know, podcasting is not that simple. You got to have a message. You got to have cadence. You got to have character. You got to have flamboyance. You have to be that dude. And a manosphere, they're not built like that. Like, I'm sorry. It's only a handful I can say that. Angry Man, he had his time. He fucked up doing what Tommy did, and then he did an interview with Tommy that brought him back. And this is why a lot of people don't like Angry Man. I understand, but Angry Man, yeah, his time's gonna blow, but I don't think he'll be the biggest dude. No, he's up there. Coach Greg Adams is up there. It's a lot of them up there, but Donovan is better. He knows what he's doing. That's the only one I can see that will come out of it besides Kevin. You know. But podcasting ain't for everybody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now, broadcasting, yeah, you can broadcast and have your own newsroom, but it's different. You're broadcasting. You're doing it on the internet. See, the StreamYard thing, they try to say it can go away. I say bullshit. And this is why y'all should listen to Zero's interview with the Popular Thought series and pay attention to what he's saying. He has guys in Google that know him that knows it ain't true. Because they're going to get better. When the internet gets better, I'm talking about 5G to 6G, all the way to 8G, it's going to be totally better. You don't need a studio. You have a studio in your fucking hand. That's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You can have a small setup because they make everything smaller. See, tech will get smaller and smaller and faster. They're not trying to let you carry big microphones and put stands in your face. It's going to be wireless. When it becomes poleless and wireless, you put it in the air and start talking. You got your own show. But your studio is going to be a lot smaller. They're not going to be bigger because it depends on how the buildings are. Now, you can have a nice studio and they all be wireless things. You don't have to have a boom on. I'm talking about high tech shit. I'm talking about like something like 2040-ish. Not 2030-ish. If you want to talk about automation, that's what they're going to go for. But I'll say it like this. That's how audio is going to be better. Audio is going to be better in the future. See, what we're dealing right now is low-grade audio. I can talk about tech, too, in a way, but I don't broadcast it. The reason people talk about it, see, we use old tech. They think it sucks. No, I've used quality headphones. The best one I've used is Sony. I mean, Heydays is where I got on right now. See, I ain't got a mic that can transcend my little platform that I got. But I'll be looking for headphones if I want to. I just don't see this space. It's very small and underground because they're not caring about production like that. And the reason they're not going to, because the master's already political, but they're not trying to sell out to become Hollywood. And the reason they don't want the fame, a lot of people stick with the message. A lot of people have different lanes, different views. Not everybody's coming together. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people is on some fuck shit and they on some bullshit and be sucking dick to the fame. Fame is what kills a person. Y'all should learn from DMX. Yeah. It's the fuck shit that sells, man. They don't care about the gear and stuff. That's overrated shit. I've seen gear from this woman. What's her name? Persephone. She had a stand with a bunch of Michaels talking about the same old shit, man. And she's a fucking model. I saw that like this morning, you know, on the replay. I was looking at that, shake my head. I said, well, damn, you know, they ain't took over no manosphere. No, they don't fuck with the manosphere. It's like Kwame. Kwame took the message. He didn't care about the sphere. The sphere is going to be here. That's what Ty City said. Yeah. Ty City said it best. If you watch his channel and pay attention, the new manosphere, what they're trying to create, doesn't involve in male groups. I mean, y'all watch all that shit, man. But the space will still be here. It's always going to be a manosphere because you're going to have dudes complain about the problems in society, not just the females, but the whole structure. That's why the black and white men and other race of men struggle with this shit, because feminism is worldwide. It's like an underground hub. It's like the hacking. Just like you got underground shit, like the dark web. That's what YouTube is going to be. It's just we'll be in a small sector. They're trying to put us in the alternative sector. See, the mainstream media wants to put us in the alternative media sector so bad. Why do you think Aaron Fountain exists? He's a center-right guy. He's not a leftist. He don't even like the left like that. He attacks guys that think like canards. I'll give you an example. The guys that attack Lucario on that platform with Ramils shows you right there. And then the main ones be on his platform. That's what you got to pay attention. See, yeah, y'all can talk about gear in Hollywood all day, but no one cares about that. Hollywood is dead, man. No one gives a fuck about Hollywood. Nobody watches that shit. Nobody watches these sorry shows. See, YouTube has YouTube TV. Mainstream media is on the internet TV. So for Christ's sake, if you get a YouTube TV, internet TV, it's called YouTube TV. Don't y'all dudes know that? That exists. YouTube is a sharing site. They just don't want to pay people because they understand that certain individuals gonna make it. Kevin just did something that's really not new. He just happened to be the smart ones and not respond to fuck shit. He just want to be on commercials, TVs, ads. He's going to get all the things he's going to get. I don't think he lives in Georgia. He lives in the state that I live in. I can person if I want to in Atlanta. Even though a lot of people think he's in LA, he's not. He's just traveling right now. He probably got a spot in LA, but he's not there. He can go overseas and be famous. Like I said, mainstream media is nothing but trends and distractions, and it's not the real message. So when you have mainstream media, you're dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit. Like a lot of people, yeah, they'll hijack the message, they can try, but we have to stand on it. It's not about just stand on with gear. Yeah, you can bulldoze your way with gear all day you want, but who gives a fuck about gear if you don't have no substance? You know, I respect the gear aspect of, podcasting. We can start, that's really the goal. The goal is not to do extra shit and try to be famous. That's not what this space is built on. This space is built on somewhat of a brotherhood that balances out all different ideas. We can all do different things. We don't need to do the same thing, because when you do the same thing, that's how they fuck with you. That's what mainstream media is. Mainstream media is about sameness. They are not about being different. I'm sorry to tell you, because if you do something different, they're going to try to take you out. New Jack said it best. In the wrestling world, they try to get him to do this. He went another way. He speaks on his own drum. He walked the beat of his own drum. And that's what he did for so many years. Even though he died from the cocaine addiction, even though he took the heart medicine and he died. Rest in peace to him. The legendary great New Jack from ECW. He was I think he was a world tag team champion with the Gangsters, the original Gangsters. Yeah. From Smoky Mountain to ECW and to XPW, trained by all the great legends like the Rollin Express, and who else he was trained by? Tracy Smothers, all of them. Terry Funk, I can name names. Watch his interviews. He'll tell you about how businesses work in mainstream combat sports, and especially in the sports world. It's organized corporation / socialism. But really, most corporations are fascist. They'll drop the socialism with the T if they want to. So yeah, you can have all this fancy shit, but the manosphere ain't built like that. It's just discussion. We're talking about real shit. It's barbershop talk, mixed with politics and everything, sex, you name it, relationships, and essence of life, man. And foundation. Now we have a foundation. The foundation is we can be crispier in our voices and stuff. You got devices that's going to be like microphones in your hand. But the thing is, you're going to have pieces of setups. You can have chairs that's going to be automatic. See, when you talk about automation, you're talking about everything's going to be automated. See, the stuff we see right now, this bench right here, this shit won't exist. You're just gonna have to have everything to be wireless. I'm talking about wireless microphones. We're talking about stands. We're talking about shit that's gonna matter in somewhat of your production. I mean, don't try to get this twisted, man. This ain't for fame, man. Fame is just another way to boost you up. The next thing you know, they already finesse and finagle you. We already know that. That's why a lot of brothers ain't trying to get famous off this shit. I'm just looking at it from the message point. I'm trying to help the young guys. If you want to do YouTube, you can do this as a hobby or you can do it for money. That's your choice. And I think it's going to remain that way because what Zero said was very profound. These shits are going to be upgraded. Even StreamYards. StreamYards is not going anywhere because it's a hot commodity right now. They're going to see where this goes. Because, see, when people beta test shit, it's just like the video game. They're not going anywhere. See, Google Hangouts is Google. Google didn't have enough money to back a streaming like this. It's like Blog Talk Radio. StreamYards is not the same. No, it's a different form. They add features. When you add features, that means it's going to grow. Just like Zoom. They're going to add features to fix all this Borging and shit. And you better have better headphones and equipment. But the equipment with mics, people are tired of looking at that deep down. Most people say they do love it, but most people don't like that. They rather have wireless shit in their mouths. Look at the ones they have in the sports world with the microphone on their chest, talking. See, I look at media like TNT and sports. The way they have their microphones, I say, well, damn, why they have it on their chest? You know, that's expensive shit right there. Now, if you want to go there, now that's TV worthy. You just talking. But see, a microphone in your hand, people gonna get tired of looking at that every now and then. I mean, it's cool for interviews and stuff, but outside of it, nobody wants to see that. Everybody has different views how they look at YouTube channels because you can tell by your ratio who's watching you or not. And like I said earlier in this stream, it's the person. If they like the person, if they do, if they don't, they just don't fuck with you. It could be the person's voice. It's all about charisma. Like I keep telling Kuda and everybody else, it's about charisma. If you ain't got charisma, they ain't fucking with you. That's just the way it is. I don't give a fuck about Kevin's charisma. His charisma is just like everybody else. He's just have more, he's tailor-made. I keep saying this all the time. He's tailor-made for mainstream. He wasn't here for the space. He just used talking points, got ahead, and understand. He didn't study. He just did what he did. He did what Tommy did. The difference is he's nice. He's not threatening. That's why people call him the G words and the F words, not the with the U in it, but the other one. That's why he gets away with it. And he lives in a state that's known for the G's too, not just Sid Atlanta. See, a lot of people don't study Georgia very well. When I was in Mokel space, a G guy tried to hit me up years ago. And I told him I don't rock that way. He found out I was straight. And, you know, it's weird. He's other parts of Georgia, but I ain't gonna mention his name, but it's weird. You know, on a social network website, what we call social media today, it's called Mokel Space, right? Meet different peoples in this state. And what you're gonna find out, it's worldwide. Like ever since Obama freedom, man, you're gonna have a lot of that. It's not just one area. See, I get so tired in these spaces, they don't do research. That's so how retarded they are. It's not just Atlanta. You got San Francisco, you got everywhere, New York, they're everywhere. You can't say that shit in mainstream media. That's why mainstream media is garbage. They'd rather listen to alternative media. That's what mainstream media, that's what the manosphere is. Manosphere is nothing but alternative media. That's all it is. They already put us in that category. All they need to do is, I wouldn't say fund it, just put a section and add groups what we're in. Because what's wrong with these dudes talking about the upgrading gears? It's cool and all, but you got to look at it from a political standpoint. We're in the underground. We're in the alternative world. They're looking for a spot. See, what they did to Gavin McInnes, like I said before in my self-streams, and Mali Yiannopoulos, they're tired of listening to them. So you got people listening to us that lean towards the right all the time. So I know people don't like what I'm saying, but it's the truth, man. Like, this space is not built by being fame. I'm sorry that Kevin did that so he can get out. You know, he wasn't a part of Manosphere. I mean, he ain't no leader. He's nobody. He's just somebody that's going to be on TV, going to be more famous. His fans are delusional. I don't give a fuck about his fans. His fans is a bunch of losers, man. I'm sorry to say that, but they are. They're pawns. And they'll realize Give them 3 years. They're gonna realize, say, where the fuck you get this talking points from? You gotta be smart too. It's the audience. Look at the chat. Chat people are nothing but bots. They're not real people. And I hate to say this about this space and outside this space, you got a lot of fucking bots. I'll give you a perfect example. Daquan Wiltshire, right? Comedian, right? He's popular on YouTube. But if you look at his chats, they never but troll bots. They have no life. They're punks. They don't stand for nothing. And what they do is they want that fame bullshit, and famous people don't give a fuck about them. It's just like corporations. See, I worked under a corporation organization. I know how they treat people. They treat people like shit. Even when I was a barista, I watched that. In a black pill sense, I understand why they do that. It's to measure up who's better than who. It's just like in the sports world, man. I don't like fanatics. I'm a supporter of, teams in a league and stuff, yeah. But I do not like fanatics. I mean, when I was a kid, I had that fan mindset, but I grew out of that when I got older. I hate being a fanatic. Fanatics are the worst. Because what they do is they want bullshit and they don't think for themselves. That's what a fanatic is. He's a fanatic. It's like a religious fanatic. It's all the same. He's a fan. That's why I argue with fans. Fans are idiots, man. Because what they do is they follow a man that doesn't give a fuck about them. That's what happens. And the sad part, he lives in the state that I live in. It's easy by a couple miles up, and I don't know what part of Atlanta he's in, but he still got territories. He can get more territories here in this state. He knows it's a 5% tax rate here. But if you have that 501(c)(3) charter, it'd be less than that, or don't pay taxes at all. See, people cheat taxes in this state, in this country for years, especially in the state where I'm originally from. We don't have no state income tax, but you move to these states that have taxes, you got to pay, man. See, y'all get it twisted. The manosphere is just a small cog of the truth. Everybody's having the message. The message is getting out. Yeah, we're the thought leaders. It's just like BGS said, we're the thought leaders. It ain't nothing special. As long as we don't have no revolutionary group, that's what they look for. They're not looking for entertainment like that. They use entertainment as a weapon to shut us up. They look for revolutionary shit. I've noticed this on this second channel almost 10 years. See, this is my channel, right? I peeped this shit years ago. And a lot of dudes ain't really about the brotherhood shit. And that's what you got to watch. You got to watch people. Yeah, it's already divided. I think Kuda don't understand. It's already divided. Look at the game versus non-game shit. That's what divide brothers. That was just get the opposite sex, the females, the women destroying men. And they know what they're doing because it's just like Zero said on that interview. I'm going to see the rest of it in my watch later. I'm going to check him out. Because I was in that chat too earlier, and then Ramil caught me off guard with the Taz thing. So I got to see his shit to see what he was talking about. And he made some valid points that when a woman comes on those panels, men start flipping. And I've been noticing that since last year. I've noticed that quite well this year. It's gotten worse this year. It's going to get worse because what they're doing is trying to sell them something. So basically, if you want to say mainstream media is for men, it's not. It's really for the woman, the females that run this shit. Look who's in the White House, man. I'm not blaming him for winning because he's much needed. Trump was not the future either because his right-wing rhetoric will not work for the average person because that's not good. Because you don't want fascism, for one. Because fascism, it leads to destruction anyway. That's like a form of nihilism, but you don't want that. You don't want that. Y'all dudes ain't ready for that. When Hitler ruled, a lot of people didn't have that much money. In war, fucked they shit up. So America had too much power, even though we had corporate power. And that's why corporations are nothing but fascists. They try to pretend they're socialists deep down, but they're really not socialists. They're really fascists, if you want to get technical, because they support that shit. Liberalism is a cover. Fascism is what they want. That. If you study Italy, if you study Rome, they dominate people. Y'all need to study Scipio Africanus, how he cut heads off, man. That's what America's about. They're about bombing shit. I learned this shit years ago, man. The manosphere have never learned that concept. They in your chats, they in your panels. You got a lot of agents, man. It's the same shit I've seen in other spaces and other sectors in the sports world. You have to keep quiet because you can't be properly a revolutionary or a conservative or any form of person that's a nationalist. You can't do what you want. You have to be careful, man. And Freemasons still exist in this fucking world and these spaces. That's the beef. It ain't going. It will never be a brotherhood with them because they ain't about it. They're about that fame, man. See, they rule media and mainstream media in Hollywood. That's why they need to die. Because look what the French did. They kicked them out. But here's their problem. They got the Roman Freemasonry on their hands. And the fake J's that they created in Israel, man. And they've been doing this. Yeah, what's going on, DS1? But that's what they've been doing, man. I laugh when people try to say they want mainstream, man. Like, that ain't for us. I've seen people get destroyed by that shit, man. Even on jobs, if you try to get to a certain level in the sports world, it just shows you right in front of you. The playoffs is nothing but a gamble. Any team can win. You know, LeBron, it's like I said in comparison to Tom Brady, they could be good friends on the side, but one wins the championship, one don't. So it's a possibility he won't win this year. If he does, that's a strange year. But he lost two players that's on the Sixers. You know, I say they can win it because they're tailor-made as well. So you got really three tailor-made teams. Well, actually four. Milwaukee, Philly, LA, and Brooklyn. Those are your tailor-made teams. But then you got the dark horses. It's obvious, you know. But Dallas is a good team. I don't even trust the Clippers because they barely survived last night. But they did a good job. So, yeah, you got to look at all these things. Look at the playoffs. Look at the drama and the manosphere. You put it all together. Fame is not a good mix. I mean, Kwame is just, he's doing the work for himself, really. He just used the talking points to survive. You know, he's playing chess with them. And there's more people who will come after him. He's going to have to be ready for that. You know, he's been having the channel, but he's got to be ready for that. You have to be built for it. Because a lot of them people that try to come to these spaces ain't really built for that. I'm sorry. I mean, we can have the best gear we want, but it's how we can destroy them at the end. Because 95% of the time, you know, a lot of these dudes don't make it, man. We just laugh at them. You know, yeah, Kevin's in the same state I am in the state of Georgia. I can see him anytime if I wanted to, but I choose not to because what's the point? He probably got a bunch of security guys ready to shoot you down and shit. We don't know who he is outside of this shit. We don't know. That could be a crazy man, even though he's a fruit, but still. I'm not shitting on the guy like that, but I'm just saying, like, his intentions is about money. And I noticed that about him. See, I've seen him in chats and panels. I never said nothing to him. Like last year, I didn't know who he was. But that dude, man, it's just something off about him. Like, he has that Masonic aura, man. I just don't worship another man like that. You know, no diss to him or anything. But, dude, you're just a puppet, man. But you got fanatics and defense forces. Those are fanatics. I understand. That's why I don't listen to them, especially in the chats, because you can tell in the chats that he has, or anybody that's big, they're fanatics. That's why trolls, most of the trolls are fanatics. They don't realize that. It's not about reducing being audience members. What he has to understand is they're fanatics. And he has to look at his channel like that. See, once you get 100,000, 1 million, or 40 million, or 99 million like PewDiePie, that's when you don't want to really moderate your chat. You want the mods to do the work for you, or Google mods. I've noticed that too. Because pay attention if you ever watch their stuff on live stream. The mods do all the work, not the content creator. Because see, if you're a small channel, you get to do all the work. I know it's a big difference because it's a certain number you get. And I think BGS said it best. He hardly ever mods the chat. The mods do all the work. He'll mod when probably the beginning when he starts his stream, but midway he just go, look, I'm just gonna cut you off. I'm gonna let the mods get you. But that's the truth, man. Like I've seen that. I've seen big channels that let mods do all the work and don't say nothing. They know what they're supposed to do. It's like a formulation. Then the other side of man said, yeah, Yeah, because I never understood that until you start watching other people's content. Like if you're not subscribed to them, or if it's from the other side of the manosphere, you notice it's a lot of bots that's fans, man. Ain't no diss to them. Oh, what's going on, CG3? Yeah, it's just like I seen this a lot, man. You know, in Ramil, like I said, my prediction with him, he may get 10,000 before you know it. That's just my prediction, because when he came back, his subscribers went up. He's for entertainment value. So him and with Taz, that's just for entertainment value. I'm starting to see that and look away, and I'm probably gonna have to sky watch him more and see what the chat's talking about. I mean, it's the same people we talk to, but if he gets more subscribers, he's gonna get a lot of fanatics and trolls. He's gonna have to be careful, because he may want to add some mods or not, but that's Ramil. You know, he has a style format they like, and some people may copy it, but they can't. You know, like I said, mainstream media is just another form of the structure. They destroy themselves. They can't come online. They already got internet TV. Look at YouTube TV. They already got the channels. They don't need a YouTube page. But really, half of them can't make it. It's only a handful. So you're competing against those guys. See, the fans are bots. They don't last forever. They flip flop like they do in sports. Look at the bandwagons for the Lakers. They used to be Golden State, then they went right back. The Miami thing. It's a pattern, and that's why I learned about this manosphere that's new right now. The new style of format where we do things. People flip flop, man. And I think I did a stream on that when I had 6 out in the box, and I said something like that. It's weird. Someone said that in the chat. I said, yeah, they flip flop. See, Platinum Spring is having a good old time, you know. And I think Ricardo does that. Yeah, a lot of people flip. Or the air we breathe. You won't. Suits. See, Hollywood, everything. Well, the thing is, they use tricks. So Hollywood to me don't exist. It's really mainstream media, because Hollywood's not everything. They don't run the world. They're just a cog of the world. Let's just put it that way. And politics is king. I'm sorry. If you go to the White House, yeah, you better have look a certain way, man. That's like any country. You go to any country that has royalty, you got to look a certain way. You know, you still got a classism world. It's a Western mindset. You know, as long as you have a Western mindset, you can fit in a little world. You just got to sell out more, you know. But you don't want to sell out the space, because the space is gonna be here. It's just I don't see nobody taking it. What's the point taking it? Unless you're the superstar like Kevin. See, Kevin ain't going to acknowledge the space, and I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's already on this other side right now. He's laughing at all this shit. He's gonna pick certain dudes. I can say that, but not everybody. I already know who's gonna be on mainstream TV. I can say Donovan Sharp for one, if they give him a deal, if he cleans his image, which is sadly but true. I observe things, who he talks to. And a lot of people say, oh, is he going to talk to AM? No, AM's not going to do that. He said it on a panel. He said, I ain't interested in fame. He said that on Kuda's channel when he dropped everybody down. He wasn't interested in that. And I'm surprised he said that too, because that takes a certain level, man. That takes a certain level to get there. But I wouldn't sell it out for fame, for one, because I wouldn't need fame. Cause see, fame, it don't do nothing for me. Cause fame, that's just, you just want to be seen until you get drained. Look what they did to DMX, man. It's fucked up. And Black Rob, I can name a lot of names. A lot of dudes that deal with fame comes with depression, man. That's why men need to stop thinking like these harlots out here, man. These hoes out here, man. Because what happens is, see, they want that fame and shit because they don't even last long. That's why you got them in these spaces. I understand what Zero's saying about these spaces, that it's corrupt, but it's going to get worse every time. So I have to look at his stream with Tupac because I got distracted when Ramil came on going at Taz. So I had to, I saw half of it because I was in that stream too. I was in the chat. So I had to see what he said on the end, because a lot of people probably come up and talk to him on, see, you know how Tupac does. I mean, the Prophet of Thoughts is a Brother X. Shouts out to him. But yeah, I think people should look at that, what he said, because he been saying it since last year, and ain't nothing new. Because a lot of people act different when the female comes around, their voice turns into a different tone. I saw that when I first came in here, this new format. I'm like, man, much as I've been in these spaces a lot longer, man, I see a total big difference. I know exactly what he's talking about. See, people forgot about the broadcasting days of YouTube when Google hijacked it in 08 and tried to reformat it. Yeah, they change it every 2 years, but you can't trust Google. That ain't YouTube. That's Google. Google wants to structure like a stream like platform. You can do pre-records, but pre-records, what happens if you can't do pre-records? You know what I mean? You can as an option. But what's going to happen is live stream is requirement. You know, they're looking at StreamYards. They try to make money off of anything they can, but deep down, they really care about data. That's all they care about. They always make data. And people in the space don't talk about big data. Big data is what runs Google. They're looking for 6G to 8G. They ain't worried about 5G. 5G is just a buffer to them. But I've learned, I can tell you this, if you get better gear, what's it going to help the younger people? Because the younger people are going to look at it like, you talk about this gear stuff, ain't no shots to my boy, man, but people look at things different. It depends on your voice or that cadence, man. See, like I said, people praising dude, man, in the suit. He's for market value for them. He's tailor-made. I'll keep saying that. See, Kwame's not tailor-made. Kwame was called the BUST all his life in a professional sense. As a young man to an adult, he realized what was going on. But he wasn't no damn dummy, I'll tell you that. He saved his money like half of these players. Half these players you see in the NBA are broke. I hate to say that. They got millions, they spend it on dumb shit. But the ones that save their money, like Durant, James, you know, LBJ, and Kobe and all them, they know what they're doing. They got business partners and backers. You know, if you don't have that, it's not gonna make it, man. It's just like in I would say a unionized national sports way. Like you got all these national leagues, like the football, basketball, baseball, soccer. They're backed by unions, man. They're backed by corporations, man. That's just how it is. But if you deal with combat sports, you're on your own. I mean, it's the same concept, but you still got to work on your own. If you're like a rook or a jobber, they would say, or an upstart or amateur, you're going to have a hard time. You got to have a backing. You have to have a contractors. But they struggle way more than the average unionized athlete. I'd say that about them, but organized sports. See, combat sports is like a gamble. You can die in those sports. You can die in a ring. You can die in a cage. But what I could say is, man, like the Manosphere is just a small cog, man. It'll never be one of those places that you can say, oh, let's go to Hollywood and go to mainstream. Because I don't see that, man. I don't see that. It's only a handful that's going to make that. But if you want to be that, you won't be the same person. They're going to watch.
Yeah, that's a long video. I'm going to skim it through. Hold on. I'm skimming through. Yeah, I think one was in the box. Let me turn that shit off. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you need to turn that shit off, bitch. Okay. Let's see what we
I
got.
think they want the entertainment as a distraction,
Uh-huh.
but mainstream media is going to be mainstream media. But we should not be focusing on that because that fame shit don't get you nowhere. What's going on, New? Only pretty much watch my cooking shows on TV. Yeah, yeah, if you like that, that's cool. That's cool. I just don't see people succeeding with fame, man. Do what you got to do, man. Fame is just I know what fame can get you. Destruction. And it's not fun. So yeah, man, like I just want to just drop in. It's over an hour. So, I ain't got Hollywood is so fucking bad. Yeah, man, I don't even care about that shit, man. He got my respect for doing that. So yeah. Art has to understand, man. They cloud chasing, man. It's real. So yeah, I'm just gonna like, yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. These dudes is insane. They always want to whine about stuff, and then you wonder why people be in strikes and all these panels and stuff. See, you just sit back and watch these panels how they act crazy. Sometimes you don't have to go on them, but you observe what they're doing, man. Because these dudes don't know how to stay on their square, man. They get so emotional. See, females know exactly who to go after. They know who's intimidating and who's not, and it's not a bad thing. It's a learning experience. See, the young guys got to learn that they're not playing with y'all. Just like in mainstream media, they're not playing with these dudes out here, man. If you try to go mainstream, they're gonna challenge you on your points. They're gonna ask the weird questions. They already got microphone stands in their little house. So you think they're gonna change everything? So yeah, you dudes be safe, man. Like, yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody. King, DS1, Sheep State Sleep TV, Shaka Nulu, known as New, CG3. Yeah, man. Shouts out to Sheep. We here. Yeah, I'm gonna be out. I'm just gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna say with that, peace and shalom, man.
That was it. I just like to play a little clip of myself, so see what's going on in the screen share. Yeah, I'm just a little bored. It's open topic, but you know what? Let's look at this right quick. Y'all can hear me? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna check something for a minute. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just gonna check out something. Ain't that much pill talk discussion. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna stop screen share. See what's going on YouTube. Faulkner. Yeah, man. Ooh, Dallas is playing. It's 4-0. It's 9:30. Yeah, man. Today I just played a long clip. I'm just looking at my recent shit like I do outside, like the outside streams, and talk to y'all. Just get my mind cleared and get my thoughts. Yeah, it's over an hour, 42 minutes. So we're in the night game. So I'm watching Dallas and the Clippers. I'm just chilling this Sunday stream. It ain't much to talk about. I mean, the link's in the chat if y'all want to come up. I'm game. And of course I'm looking at this silly live stream, man. Like Auntie, man, the problem solver, man. I don't know what it is, bro. You and these things, man, they be tripping. But you know how that goes. Yeah. But me, I'm just looking at it like this. When I was thinking about that stream I did earlier, I was just kind of bored because I had to put some topic out. But I will discuss I think I said Sapio stream next month. I don't know when I'm going to time that. I want to do some more research on that. Probably do research right now. I mean, Jerome's flipping out in the chat. It's crazy. They say you can't jump on pedals while you live stream. I wish we can. That's a nice feature. So I'm not asleep. I was bored a little bit. Let me retract my statement. But yeah, I know Jerome is acting crazy right now. Yeah, that chat. Let me look up Sapio. I'm gonna get a few. I'm gonna keep this right here. The veniosexual. Yeah, I'm gonna touch this topic next month. I'm gonna put this in the search. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this before. Yeah, because I got the NBA search. I got this search right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna touch that on next month. I know somebody commonly uses in the space on another sector. They're supposed to be leading the manosphere like that, but I'm gonna go in depth with it and get some more information. I might have to move around by little bookmarks. Oh man, I'm a little drained, but I'm still watching the game. So everybody's talking about the drama with Kwame. Kwame. But that's what you get, man. I mean, Platinum said we're gonna do long stream. He said live stream, but the drama's at Auntie's, man. Auntie, I don't see how you do it, boy. Oh yeah, the 7-hour stream. Good for him. I mean, that's just crazy at the point. But Charles got a stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah. Drone's acting a damn fool right now. You know. Yeah. I'm just out here chilling, man. Let's see what the thing is doing. All right, that's better. That's better. I adjusted. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, they tripping over the NTs. I was doing too much. So, you know what? Let me change my avatar. I'll go back to that. Ain't like that. I'm Geralt. I'm gonna change avatars in a minute. Hold on. I got another one. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put the globe. Put the pressure on you. Yeah. Yep. I'm chilling, bro. Yeah, man. Like I don't even worry about that shit with Kwame and Tommy. That's gonna die over in a couple of days. They gonna go right back, team up, and go against the man with the pallet. Ty City going in, boy. Yeah, man. This sounds crazy, but we got to do it. But Mace, man, come on, man. Well, NT's lit as usual. Oh man, these people are funny. Drone said, "I'm cooking this battle." Oh man. Oh man. He begged for Jessica to come back. The big homie done ruined everything. This ain't nothing but a damn powwow. Wow. I tell you, tomorrow and this coming up this week, there's gonna be a lot of division. You see it amongst an Auntie's panel, man. I tell you, you can't have a lot of females. This ain't gonna work. Co-ed panels are the worst, and they tell you what to do with the content. Come on, Auntie. Come on, bruh. You're fucking up, bruh. You're fucking up. But but I understand came from that area, but they say he's fucking up. But I mean, no disrespect, but I'm just saying, like, I see it coming through. Yeah. Yeah, man. I know people get attached, but Auntie's all right, But that's his style, man. That's how he has to roll with. So, But I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, I'm back. I had to take a little break. I had to clean up something in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm just good for now. Yeah, I'm just over here talking. But yeah, I'm gonna come with the Sapio concept, man. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I came up with it and see what it's gonna be like next month. So I'm just gonna really go in. Oh man, Charles is live. Into my hammer. I'll look at that later tonight. My head gets cleared and numb. I watched this silly game. The Clippers and the Mavericks. Dallas is struggling a little bit. They'll bounce back. I don't really care for the Clippers like that. You know what I mean? They all right. But goddamn, but Dallas need to beat them this year. And I like Dallas. Yakabub. Post up. You rang. He's messing up. You rang. Yeah. The fuck? I don't know what's going on. What's going on with these streams? These streams. Yeah. Yeah. I think the audio is acting up. But you know how it is. It can be certain headphones, so you know how it is. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot of drama. So, I know people don't want to come up, but that's cool. I mean, you could skywatch and chill, and everybody's over in certain places, but oh man, people love the fuck shit. I tell you, this space loves it, man. I think I lost a couple of subscribers a day, which I don't really care. They could be my old ones. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna look at my little studio for a minute. Let me check for a minute. because I'm just not feeling this right now. They really upgrade these systems, don't they? And you really think you're getting views? I mean, yeah, I'm getting views slowly, but you know, because everybody's live streaming. I should have kept it up, and I wasn't thinking at the time, but you know how it is. Yeah. They say you have a dead channel. I'm like, man, my channel wasn't that dead then. I mean, oh, News subscribed to me since January. It's amazing. John, there's a couple people subscribed to me last year. You know, it's a couple. They subscribed. Could have lost a lot, but you know how it is. Yeah, I'll make mine public. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one up, but yeah, the sapiosexual, the brain, or the sapio concept. I'm gonna look up a lot of things and pick some topics. Let me get into it because I'm gonna have to get some links. Hold on. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. That's in the Guardian. Oh God, it's in the Guardian. Shit. Yeah, it ain't that much. They try to read a book and all that. See, I have to go in depth on this one. This is gonna be something I'm gonna do in a week when June comes around, and I'm gonna schedule it. But yeah, everybody's in their own little worlds, so you know how it goes. If it gets to the 2-hour mark, I might kill it. Because I'm kind of drained. I done did 2 live streams, so I don't know. Because I could kill it now if anyone comes out. I got the link, so I'm good at this point. Oh, yeah. I see why people go crazy. Dallas is coming back. Readjustments. Yeah. The Clippies. Oh my God. They threw a lay high in there. They said, let's see, sound like a kid. I'm still dying over that. American Eagle says she sound like a kid. Yeah. I'm kind of drained at the moment. I am not going to sleep on a live stream, but you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. Nobody wants to come up. Yeah, I got my 2 likes. All right. So with that, I just want to say peace and shalom. Broadcast.